Have you ever wondered why some people stay radiant, joyful, and strong well into their 70s, 80s, even 90s, while others seem to fade far too soon? You see, aging isn't just about time ticking forward, it's about how we live with each tick. There's something I want to show you today, something that could completely reshape how you experience the years ahead. This video isn't about avoiding age, it's about embracing it well. And that starts with 5 golden habits. These are not just tips, they're lifelines, backed by science, shaped by ancient wisdom, and proven by people living vibrantly in their later years. If you're over 60, 70, or even 80, these habits could add years to your life and life to your years, because aging doesn't have to mean decline. Sometimes it's the beginning of something richer, deeper, more beautiful. Each of these lessons is more than just a tip. It's a wake-up call, the kind that changes lives if you let it. Stick around, not just to learn, but to reflect. The last point might be the one that hits home hardest. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss the kind of videos that truly matter. Now, let's dive into the story. 1. Protect your mornings like a temple. The way you begin your day often determines the kind of life you build. There's a deep truth here. How you greet the morning determines how the day treats you. Science shows that cortisol, your stress hormone, peaks in the morning. What you do during those first 30 minutes can either amplify that stress or turn it into calm, focused energy. But too many of us reach for our phones first thing. News, messages, distractions. Let me introduce you to Eiko, 79 from Okinawa. Her morning routine? Simplicity. She wakes up with the sun, stretches, opens the window, makes tea. She takes 5 minutes to write down 3 things she's grateful for. That's it. No noise, no rush. And yet, her body is stronger than many 50-year-olds. Her mind, sharp as ever. When you start your day with intention, your body listens. Your soul listens. Doctors who've studied superagers agree. Morning rituals are sacred. They lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and improve cognitive clarity. Start your mornings like they matter, because they do. Even 10 quiet minutes of breath, gratitude, or gentle movement can rewire your aging process. 2. Build movement moments into every hour. You don't lose mobility because you grow old. You grow old because you lose mobility. Research from the WHO shows prolonged sitting increases risk of death by up to 71% in older adults. But here's the thing. Healthy aging doesn't require heavy workouts. It needs gentle consistency. Let me tell you about Samuel, 87. After losing his wife, he began spending entire days sitting in front of the TV. Slowly, his joints stiffened. He gained weight. His memory dulled. Then a friend gave him a pedometer. He made a deal with himself. Every hour, I will walk 100 steps around the house. After 3 months, he was sleeping better, thinking clearer, laughing more. It wasn't a gym. It wasn't a program. It was movement. Simple, sacred movement. Motion is not just physical, it's emotional. You move your body, you move your spirit. Stand, stretch, walk, do 5 chair squats. March in place, anything. But do it every hour, because if you keep moving, you keep living. 3. Prioritize people who nourish your soul. Loneliness is more dangerous than smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's not an exaggeration. That's a conclusion from decades of research, and yet so many elders suffer in silence. Isolation creeps in like a fog, and with it comes faster aging, depression, even memory loss. But here's the beauty. Connection doesn't require hundreds of friends. Just one warm soul can make all the difference. Rosa, 81, widowed, had children overseas. For years, she barely left her house. Then she joined a walking group at her community center. Twice a week, 30 minutes, that's all it took. Within months, she was laughing again. Her doctor noted lower blood pressure and a brighter outlook. Connection heals what medicine cannot. Join a group, call a friend, volunteer, let others in. Even if it's awkward at first, your soul will thank you. 4. Eat like you're feeding tomorrow's you. Every bite is a message to your future body. The truth is, most age-related disease comes not from age, but from inflammation. And your food is either feeding inflammation or fighting it. Hiroshi, 91, a retired farmer, eats simply. Fermented miso, dark leafy greens, small fish, tofu, and seasonal fruits. He practices hara hachibu. Stop eating when you're 80% full. He eats not to feel full, but to feel light, to stay open for life. His biomarkers? Excellent. His joints? Flexible. His mind? Sharp. Modern science backs it up. Diets rich in fiber, fermented foods, and low in sugar delay cognitive decline and improve cellular repair. Think before you bite. Does this nourish or drain me? Eat whole foods, colorful plants, fermented choices, and stop just before full. Because that's where longevity lives, in the quiet restraint of wisdom. 5. Live with a sense of meaning. Ikigai. People don't die from old age. They die when they lose their why. In Okinawa, elders don't retire. They shift focus from work to purpose. It could be gardening, mentoring, teaching, crafting, healing. This is called ikigai, a reason to get up in the morning. Ernest, 84, thought life ended after retirement. He watched TV, slept late, felt hollow. Then he began mentoring young boys with absent fathers. One boy turned into 3, then 10. Now, Ernest says, I'm more alive now than I was at 40. Science proves it. Purpose reduces the risk of Alzheimer's and depression. It improves sleep, strength, and even immunity. When you wake up for something beyond yourself, age becomes irrelevant. Find your ikigai. Maybe it's your family, a garden, your faith, a craft. But find it and protect it, because it will protect you. These are not just habits, they're lifelines. Begin your day with sacred calm. Move every hour, just a little. Let others in. Laugh, cry, connect. Eat to feel light, not stuffed. And wake up for a purpose that makes your soul smile. If even one of these stirred something in you, don't let it fade. Write it down, speak it aloud. Begin today. These are the truths that carry us, not just to old age, but through it beautifully. Tell me in the comments, what moment hit home the most? I read every word. Sometimes your story becomes the next video. If this helped you, give it a like. It helps more people discover what truly matters. And if you felt something here, something real, subscribe. Join our growing circle, a place where we don't just age, we elevate. No matter where you are in your journey, your next chapter starts now.